So what do you want to do then? Make a podcast?
Yeah, let's make a podcast. It'll be funny.
What's the topic?
Whatever.
Whatever.
We should call it the Whatever Podcast. And then just talk about whatever.
We can do Q&A. There's nearly as many people on this listening as there are on the server. Alright.
Yeah.
So basically, Mythic is better. Obviously, it's up more often. It's got better hardware behind it. You know, it's more reliable. It usually has a higher player count than this, so you can always find games easier. And it's run by a much larger staff team that can push updates way quicker. Your turn.
Yes, however, this server is in beta. Lordrum is currently in beta, and it's already starting to meet Mythic, like, I don't know what the word is, but like, goodness of the server. You know?
Is that it? Is
Yeah.
that your opening statement?
Yeah.
Your opening statement started with a but.
Shut the man.
You're not meant to argue against my point.
Listen,
You're
I've
meant
never done this
to provide
before, okay? It's the first time for everyone.
Neither have I. It's just how arguments go.
It's stupid to argue over.
Alright. Well, first off, let's talk about the obvious thing. Mythic, partnered by Luna.
Yeah, it's not anymore, is it?
Lordrum being partnered with Luna Client yet?
No, but it will be.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
What's your source? What's your source on that information?
You're my source.
I don't think I said that.
That's cap. You did say that.
You got video evidence?
No, but
So
I
is
have
this
my
hearsay?
brain.
So we have to trust your brain
Yeah,
with that I said that.
I mean, I am quite smart.
I think that's another debate topic that we're gonna have to go over, isn't it?
No, we'll do that another time.
Alright. Mythic, been around for longer, gotten way more updates.
Yeah, I mean, you
Has
can't really
multiple
say
modes?
that, though, against Lordrum, considering Lordrum is in beta. So,
Okay. But the thing is, Lordrum, what just happened? What happened like 15 minutes ago with the lobbies? What's happened twice today with the lobbies on Lordrum?
the server's in beta, and that's why there are bugs. Okay?
So an entire server crashing
Yeah,
without.
I mean, no, I mean, even you stated this to me the other day. It doesn't really matter that much if a server crashes because another one will just come online. Alright?
Yeah,
And guess what happened? Another one came online.
Yeah. Who had to put it online though?
Not you.
Yes, I did. I had to bring back the lobby when it crashed with all the minecarts.
No,
and stuff
I'm not
in
talking
it.
about a lobby. I'm talking about Bed Wars.
You're talking about Bed Wars,
Yeah.
the game that nobody is playing because there is currently how many? 9 out of
Listen.
9 people in the lobby.
Yeah. I mean, I
talking
made
about
this
that
lobby.
game.
So
That
that's-
highly popular
yeah.
game.
Everyone just loves my parkour more than the Bed Wars.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you're saying because you have more creative input on Lord Realm, it is immediately better than Mythic.
Yeah.
So you're also arguing the point that you're better than me
In some ways.
in some ways.
Yeah.
Okay. You think you're better than me, huh? The ego on this man, he's been admin for what, like 2 days now?
Shut up.
Through the roof.
Shut up.
Through
Shut
the
up.
roof.
Shut up.
This is what.
Yeah,
this
I'd
is
like
what
to see you
happens.
build a nice spawn.
I did.
Oh yeah, remember that? What's he called map you built? TNT tag map back on Mythic.
Oh yeah, that insanely good TNT tag map.
You used like a pallet of 4 blocks,
Yeah, simplicity. Less is more.
but it looked shit.
Hey. My rebuttal to that is the saying less or more a popular one?
No, it's the first time I've heard it in a couple months.
Yeah, in a couple months. So that means it's
Exactly.
come up a bit. Less is
Yeah.
more.
Mm.
Because you've heard it before, it has to be a true statement, right?
I mean, yeah, it's a true statement.
It
In
is a true
some ways.
statement. So less blocks is more quality.
No, in
Yes.
Minecraft it is not, because it looks worse.
So you're saying it's a lie. That statement is a lie?
In Minecraft, it
So-
can be, yes.
100 blocks would be better.
Within the building scene, it can be.
Yeah, okay. So less doesn't equal more. So what is it? Does that mean more?
Is more.
More is more. So if
Yeah.
I were to use a palette of every block, including let's just
I'm
go
not saying every block, but you know.
jack-o'-lanterns, sponges,
No, so
the,
you're
the
just
monster
picking
brick,
bad
stone
blocks at
brick.
this point.
Yeah, well, more is more, right? That's what you said. More is more. So I'm going for more. I'm going for all of them.
Yeah, but we don't use all of them. We want to use the good-looking ones.
So
And
more
you want to
isn't
stick
more.
to a theme.
So more isn't more. You're saying we have to strike a
More is
balance.
equal. Equal
More
is
is
equal.
equal is equal.
Yeah.
So if I had 100, that would be equal to 100. If I had 5, that would be equal to 5.
Yeah.
So
No,
more
no.
is still better than less. Yeah.
See, at this point, you're just confusing me. Listen, we're trying to talk about building in Minecraft, and we're
I'm
supposed to
talking
be
about building in
debating.
Minecraft.
No,
This is
we're
the
talking
debate.
about
We're going back
maths.
and forth.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to brought up the equation equals is equals. Who said that again? You? I didn't say that. That wasn't out of my vocabulary.
You don't have video proof of that, though, do you?
It's got. That's a good one. That's
Yeah,
a
it
good
is.
one. I don't, but I got 10 witnesses.
Yeah, they will all
Spam
argue
chat with
for me.
hashtag Garvoxy sucks if
No,
you heard
don't
it.
spam that.
Please, I need this in my life.
That's a bad hashtag. I don't condone this. Yeah,
Yeah,
I see. I agree with Sash.
Stop defending him. I'm the one
Oh,
that
keep
can take down
defending me.
Stop defending Garvoxy. This is
Right.
Garvoxy. Yeah. All right. So they're already on the fence about you, mate.
What do you mean?
So you want to go to another topic then?
You
It's
pick the
not
topic.
building and equations. Oh, you want to go to wait, a new topic of like you want to do a whole new debate?
Yep.
Okay. Let me Google
Debates
best
to debate
debate topics. Here we go. All people should have the right to own guns.
No,
The death penalty should be abolished.
I mean,
Human
yeah.
cloning should be legalized. Animal testing should be banned. Juveniles should be tried and treated as adults. Ooh, that's here. Let me send you this link. You can look through. I'll put it in general so everyone can have a look. If you
Yeah.
see one that you like, let us know. Education, health, technology. Humans should invest in technology and to explore.
Homeschooling is better than traditional schooling.
You want to do that one?
Do you want to do that?
Oh, you're the one that said it.
Yeah, I'll do it then.
All right. So you want to take
I'm
affirmative and
arguing
negative?
for again because
You
it's easy to argue for.
So you want to say that homeschooling is better than traditional education?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just. Homeschooling is better than traditional education. All right. You want to do the opening, or do you want me to do the opening?
Homeschooling is better because you're at home.
That's your whole opening argument?
Yeah.
All right. Well, going on the really bad tone of saying like a 10-word or less sentence. Homeschooling is worse because parents aren't qualified teachers.
Oh,
There
but
you go.
no, so you're supposed to like get someone in to teach you. It's like a tutor
Ah.
that comes to your house.
So you're saying for homeschooling you get a tutor.
I mean, or you could just hire a teacher
Hire a
to
teacher.
come to your house every day.
So you're saying homeschooling is better
Yeah.
if you hire a full person's salary to teach you 5 days a week.
Yeah.
Okay. Is this for all levels, like kindy to 12?
No, I think it would be. Oh fuck! You really got me with that question. I really don't know.
You don't know.
What?
So you chose this topic, took an affirmative
Hold on a
stance, and then your response is, I don't know. Really?
It would probably be more focused in high schooling.
Alright, so you think You think homeschooling is better as a replacement for traditional high school?
Yeah.
Why?
Because high schooling, you're older, you're a bit more sensible. You get in there in life, so you deserve to stay at home and do whatever the hell you want to.
But you still have to do school.
After doing school. See, but at home, right? If you get tutored at home, or if you get taught at home, you can do it in your own house, right? And that's just more comfort.
Yeah.
And you can eat your own food. You have a microwave. You can heat up your food.
Are you claiming that people can't eat their own food at school?
No, they can, but they can't really have heated food, can
they? What's it called? High schooling. Would that mean that primary school would be better to be taught at a regular school?
Yeah. Because then the parents get to ditch their kids off for a day.
Okay. So picture this as a scenario, right? You have a kid with a wife. Obviously, you're not having the kid. You're the wrong gender.
Yeah, anyway.
It grows up. You take it through kindy to year 6, and year 7 comes around, and when they're just about to go to high school with some of their friends and made a lot of new friends, you say, "Screw you! For the next 6 years, we're teaching you at home. We're hiring someone to bring you in. Good luck doing ATAR at home. I don't even know how that's going to work. You're like barely going to go to university. You want to do any specialized science topics, or you want to go on any excursions? Good luck. We're not hiring 6 different teachers for 6 different classes. Getting one tutor. You're going to be a tradie for the rest of your life. Screw you. I hope you enjoy unclogging toilets as a job."
What if the kid liked that, though?
So, homeschooling's only good if the career path...
No. Because if you have the money, you could hire just the entire school to come to you.
Ah.
Yeah.
So you're saying that you have to build a traditional school at your home?
Yeah, just build it in your backyard.
Wouldn't anything be better if you could build it at your house, though? Like, I would really like a McDonald's in my backyard, a go-kart track. Yeah, that'd be really nice. That'd probably be better than a normal one. Because it's in my backyard. I own it. You say... Your argument is you have to own this entire school and faculty and pay for all the equipment.
Or you could just hire one teacher to come, alright.
So you've completely walked back on your original statement.
Yeah.
Why are you so bad at this? This is sad. Do you know?
Shut up.
Jesus Christ, mate. If you're going to take a stance, you at least have to hold on for dear life.
I'm not very good at arguing with people or debating with people.
You need to get
You're a
better
great
at
debater and I'm not.
I'm not going to do a podcast or ask how your day's going, mate. I don't care about you that much, alright?
What?
Mate,
we're like bestest friends.
Bestest friends?
Yeah.
I don't think I even know your second name.
Sash said your laugh is like his 36-year-old uncle.
Yeah, I am 20, so I mean, I'm a boomer now. Makes
sense.
sense.
You are 20, so you are 36.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's only like nearly double my current age, but
Yeah.
So
who cares?
I care.
Does anyone have anything else that we can debate about?
No, we're not doing another debate.
Yeah,
Every debate we've done is sad.
We've done 2.
And you basically forfeit both of them by not understanding how to debate properly. Why did you guys make the generator's input increased? And do you see any pros and cons with it? The events at 5 and 10 minutes doesn't affect the spawn ones. It only affects diamonds and emeralds. So it incentivizes people not to camp. Camping is something that's bad game design. Because if all 8 people camp or all teams camp,
we're doing
no one will win. Yeah, so no one will win. So at later stages of the game, rewarding people for not
I've said so.
camping is good. And that's also why I don't know if any games today or ever have actually gotten to this point. But if you reach it to 15 minutes, borders actually shrink. So you're forced off your base. So yeah, if games drag out too long, you literally get forced to fight. Doesn't everyone just side rush though? Yeah, but I mean that has nothing to do with the 5 and 10 events if you get rushed at minute 2 of the game. Some people play more aggressively, some people play more conservatively. I go diamond sometimes. Yeah, I mean my usual strategy is I just like get like 48 blocks, so like 12 iron. Once I get the first 4, I cover the bed, and then I go back and get another 8, and I get 32, and I go straight to the diamond gen. That's my strat, but I suck at the game and don't win. So I don't know. There's a lot of Bed Wars is a very versatile game, and any game with an economy within it is interesting to balance because everything has to be fairly priced. The amount of money people has to get needs to work well, and yeah, just stuff like that. So I don't see any issues with making the game pace a bit faster later on. We also did recently nerf it so that diamonds and emeralds at the start are slower, so they wouldn't be insanely quick, and they also have limits on them. So Offlord's cool. You can answer this one, Garvoxy.
No. Yes,
Okay.
you're very cool. I was lying. It was cat. Don't listen. You were cool.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Garvoxy. You are cool as well
I
because
know.
you live in a good state.
Yeah, true.
Offlords, how long have you been making servers? I mean, probably since I was like 13.
4.
So
Same age.
7 years. Been programming for 5, programming in Java for about 2 to 3. And then yeah, Oz Heroes under my ownership lasted for 3 years, 3 months. So yeah, Iron has a limit of 64. Yeah, so limits go Iron 64, Gold 16, Diamond 8, Emerald 4. I've seen some people abuse the increased generators and just stack up on fireballs and bows. Increased generators don't affect spawn ones. So gold is, you buy bows with gold except for the one emerald one, and then fireballs are bought with iron, so that wouldn't affect it. The thing that probably happens there is that once people kill someone else's base, their generator stays on, so they theoretically have access to twice the amount of resources. Because two iron spawns a second. So in 32 seconds, you get a fireball. So if you're just going back and forth between bases, it's easy. Gold output should be minimized. It's every 4 iron, 1 gold. Make it 8 for 2. I'm pretty sure it's 1 gold for 10 iron. Prices in the shop should reflect that. Like I know when we've had testers that have played purely Hypixel and then come on, they're confused at pricing, but they understand it more when they realize the way the economy is set out. When we add ranks, once I get out of a testing environment, this server's still in very early stage of testing. Garvoxy cool? Yes. How are you funding these servers? I have a real job that earns me a fair whack of money, and because I still live with my dad, I don't pay rent, so I have a lot of disposable income. But I also have a deal with AWS for free servers for a bit, so it's not costing me anything to run this at the moment. You selling our information for servers? No, definitely not. Your information isn't going to be sold. It'll be all kept in-house to improve the end product. But no information is being tracked at the moment. We'll have a privacy policy on the website when it comes to that. Will Lord Realm be a Bed Wars exclusive server? This question's actually answered in FAQ, where it says, on release, I plan to have Bed Wars, Sky Wars, a kit PvP-like mode, and some larger scaled events like Castle Siege. So, yeah, how many people have been banned? It resets. So I don't have a exact number for you now, but probably like, how many people got banned in the kit PvP test where the one guy came on and just kept hacking? He probably got banned like 50 times.
Yeah, something like that.
We probably racked up like over 100 bans, but how many are active right now? 1. How many got banned today? Yeah, I wouldn't know. Like 5-ish?
We banned that one guy earlier. Was flying around.
So sad. Once we get the punishment system in, it should be a lot harder for cheaters to come back. Oflords, why is your name that? Because in a game an online game called Ebony that I played, you could either be a lord or a lady. So I was the Lord of Lords. I was the top lord, and the name didn't really work if you don't have the lord part in front of it. But it's cooler. In future, we have ranks so players can play with them as others in similar skill groups. This is we do plan to have an MMR system, which is a matchmaking rating. So it's basically an invisible elo. So if we were to do ranked seasons, which I don't know if we're going to do, your elo would be able to reset, but your MMR will always stay the same. So you always get paired against people of similar skill level. But that system won't work until we reach a specific amount of people. So we can start tracking stuff early on. But if there's only like one game going on at a time, setting up an MMR system and enforcing it heavily wouldn't work, because then you'll just never get games if you're really good or really bad. Will the YT rank requires be the same as Mythic?
No, they'll be slightly different.
Requirements to get a lot of stuff are going to be higher on here. Cool or swag, Garvoxy?
On both.
Both.
Yep.
No one man has been able to handle both.
Yeah, well, I'm that one man.
This is groundbreaking. You got to choose one.
Don't know. You choose for me.
Here we go. And reason why the requirements will be higher. Because the network compared to Mythic should appeal off the bat to a broader audience. Because when a lot of people that aren't already involved in AU think of a Minecraft server, they probably more think of something styled like Hypixel compared to something styled like Mythic, where you can just log in, click an NPC or a compass, and you get put in a game with more than one other person. So yeah, the quality is going to be a lot higher. So we're trying to make a lot less compromises when it comes to the staff team and the media team, and we want to make sure that people representing us are of high quality.
Yep. Oh, well, I mean, at the moment, I'm not trying to talk myself up or anything, but I've probably been on the most helping offlords the most, and Nagan gets on like every afternoon helping around, so I'm not the only one. It's me, Nagan, and Kiawi. We're all helping offlords test things right now when the server's unwhitelisted, or whitelisted, sorry.
Yeah. Garvoxy's not a dev though, so
no, I'm not big brain like that.
All the plugin and system administration is stuff that I'm working on by design, because I want to have fun with it. Can I get up for 1 minute?
No.
Send us a large amount of money, and we'll take a look.
100 grand. There's your op.
100 grand? Yeah, that sounds good. AUD as well.
Yep.
Nigerian. No. Add water? Could.
Then you need to add sponge though. Do we have sponge?
No. It seems a bit fringe at the moment. If a lot of people start crying about it, or if it gets a lot of upvotes in the suggestion channel. Possible. Bridge out a sponge. Nice. Stage is cool.
Yeah, it is cool.
It'd be nice if it had like a text channel attached to it where people could like,
Yeah, like a live chat.
or not even a live chat, but like, or because of you could just use a text channel for that.
Yeah.
But
So when you're in the
something like
channel, you can see that text channel.
nah, not something like that, but you could set it to different things. So like you could have it so a person can only have a max amount of messages at a time, and they can only send another one after it gets deleted or something.
Oh yeah.
Stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
It only sports up to 1,000, so it can't be used the same way Clubhouse is used. How often does your real job interfere with the development of Lord Realms? I work 3 days a week, so sometimes I'll be tired and not working stuff, but not it. I mean, it's not like I'm like the time I would be working at my real job, I'd be working on the server. I'd still be taking a lot of breaks and stuff because I don't want to rush anything. But yeah, it doesn't interfere too much. But obviously, it's work, so it takes up some amount of time. Is there an anti-cheat? No. We just beta tests are so small at the moment that if someone's cheating, they're just a really sad person and should probably reflect on life choices. And staff can very quickly, like Garvoxy, because he's been on like 12 hours today, even though the server's been open for like 6.
Yeah, just do
Very,
parkour.
yeah, it can very easily just deal with stuff. So if you just need help, let us know on Discord and we'll sort it out. We've got some staff tools in the background, so we can deal with cheaters, but it's not as extensive as it will be. Can the Bed Wars game mode become a problem in terms of stuff like copyright? No, no. A lot of other servers have modes called Bed Wars. I'm pretty sure Hypixel doesn't have a copyright on it. Mindplex has pretty much a carbon copy called Cake Wars, except middle's guarded by zombies. It won't be an issue, and we plan on. I want to do a lot more changes eventually, but just to help ease people into the mode, I'm trying to keep it very inspired by how Hypixel does stuff. But there are some changes, obviously generator speeds, some different items in the shop. Like we have a strength potion instead of an invisibility one. The pace of the game is a lot quicker. Yeah, there's a lot of different things at the moment. And the list will continue to grow, so it definitely won't be an issue. The game won't stay like this forever, but it will still stay true to how Bed Wars should feel. Can you be my friend? Oh. You got any
Oh,
other
I remember.
questions? How you introduce new players about the changes when first joining the server, or will you just throw them in? What do you mean? Having a place for somewhere to read all the changes? That probably sounds like something we could put on our forums once we get that.
No, can't we just use server updates in the Discord?
I think he's more talking about like when you first join and expecting to play a game of Bed Wars, you would expect to play it exactly like Hypixel. So how would you teach new players differences?
Yeah.
It would probably be like on the forums. We would probably have like a what is Bed Wars, and it would talk about pacing of the game, what the events do, generator spawns, shop items, and then the community could work on strategy guides, but we could also do an official post on like main differences between our Bed Wars and other servers.
Yeah. He owns the server and I don't. So
I would say I'm a pretty good boss to you.
Yeah.
There's been very minimal physical abuse recently, and I'm proud of
That
that.
only happens sometimes.
Yeah, there's a gun to the head.
I
No.
mean,
Guns are illegal. That's too hard. Just tasers and like pepper spray and stuff like that.
yeah,
You know,
just holding all of that in one hand to my head.
legal stuff. Like we got a Oh, that was the thing I did. I don't know if I told you. In your chair, I put a portable barbecue.
What?
I can set that. I can set that off and like burn you if you go out of line. So either get a new chair or get in line.
It's gonna get a new chair anyway.
Are you planning to advertise Lord Realms heavily? Yeah, eventually we'll get advertising, but like at this stage, there's no point advertising because it's like, oh, join. We might do a beta. Advertising will happen once there's a release date. And after the server is publicly open 24/7. Do we still have the world with parkour and roller coasters? No. Every lobby world after. So the difference between Lord Realm and something like Mythic is that Lord Realm is based on modularity compared to a practice server. So with a practice server, you stuff all players onto one server. So if that one server starts lagging, your whole player base starts to lag. The difference between that and Lord Realm is Lord Realm operates with multiple smaller servers. So there will be multiple lobby servers every Bed Wars game, or there will be a cluster of Bed Wars games on each server. So like 5 or so games on one server. So if there are a lot of people playing and one server starts having an issue, we can very easily remove that server and add a server that will work. It just gives a lot of flexibility, but that means that every server is built off a template. So things come in but don't get saved back to the template unless I push it. What are your biggest regrets from when you've run Mythic? I wouldn't say there's any regrets per se. I feel that the way we handled the original launch was very bad. Obviously, it was very insane reaching over 200 people on an Australian server in 2020. And then we hit 160 on Oz Heroes for the first start of the world, which was early 2019 or something, or early 2020? But yeah, we hit some massive milestones that I think no other AE server, apart from like Cave, once they fix up a lot of the issues with practice, will ever be able to hit. But yeah, there were just the issues with that, and yeah, I wouldn't really say there are any other regrets. Mineplex AU, that was a thing actually you could join for a bit, but I don't think they ever released it or like advertised it ever. And now Mineplex sucks, so it's great but also sucked. Supposedly it was very laggy. But yeah, not many regrets. Although, what is your MC skin? It is I've got a video on my YouTube channel about how to make my OG skin, but it's cobblestone with Herobrine eyes and the exact Steve hair, but just jet black. And then I found a hoodie skin overlay somewhere and some pants skin overlay. I think these are actually grape apple sauces pants or something. But it's just an amalgam of stuff that I didn't make, and I put it together.
It's
And
like a
then
whole
I got
mashup pack.
yeah, got the mythic cloak, the purple wings, face mask, and the RGB headset on top. So you know, we rock it. Wait, oh, I did have a bandana, and then I could have the halo. But if I put the headset on, it gets rid of the bandana. So I thought I was missing something. Root bandana. Do you feel uncomfortable if people put you on a higher pedestal just because you're an owner? Like they treat you like you're a celebrity. I mean, not really. The one thing that's weird is when like people that I know for a fact are like around the age of 15 will just start calling me daddy for no reason. That is very cringe. It happened today. Someone was
What?
just like, "Hey, oflords daddy," and it's like, no, that's no, it's not how this is going down.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's more annoying than anything else, probably, because it means people keep trying to add me, and I don't want them to have me added, because I
Yeah.
don't want to get. It's happened one time, and it never happened again. But I added some guy that was obviously a bit of a fan, and then at 1 a.m. one night, he added me to a group call, and it pissed me off. Great. This is why you don't talk about what you hate, otherwise people do it. What annoys you the most about running/developing a server? The fact that I have to put time and effort into fixing exploits that people only use for malicious things. The world would be such a better place if people weren't such dogs and kept abusing exploits. Yeah, it's just, wait, I don't do that. Some people do. I don't like the fact that that's a part of the job. And then the annoying thing also that comes from that is the fact that when you get bigger, there's more work and you have to scale up and you have to start properly budgeting. And yeah, it's like you got to put in a lot of effort if you want to be quality and be better than other people. And sometimes it can be too much, and it's hard to find devs as well. Is the anti-cheat going to be good? /Pegasus does not count as good. Pegasus worked well on the
Pegasus.
PvP one.
Oh my god.
It should. It's still up in the air. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm getting some anti-cheat. Some guy he's working on at the moment. Verus C13 disablers. Verus disablers actually don't work. They just claim it does, and then they'll often flag checks that we just had disabled. So, I mean, you will check the player after, and there would just be a lot of logs set off. But due to the slight unreliability of the bugs or the issues with that check, would have it disabled. But yeah, we're gonna have a pretty good anti-cheat. The one thing I need to do is I have to have an anti-cheat that I have source code to, I need an anti-cheat that I have source code to because I have to integrate it with a lot of stuff, and there can't be any form of license system because I do not want an opportunity for the server to be running without an anti-cheat. And if there is a license system, it will be impossible to manage because IPs are not static when using our infrastructure, so it would be impossible to actually manage. We ever allow anyone with their hand up to talk? I mean, no one's asking you questions, so I don't know what question you would answer. I don't think you know the answer to any questions. Invite to speak. What does this do?
Well, look, now he can speak. How
What
do
do
we
you want?
remove him from speaking?
Hey, Daddy. So
move
you said don't talk about things you hate.
Said the D word.
Alright,
He said the D word.
he did do that.
Yeah, you can ask a question normally. Don't raise your hand again.
Denied his hand.
Oh no, I accidentally denied Hareg's
denied.
hand.
You want to accept Hareg Geffley?
Did you have statistics for people that connected from countries other than AU or NZ? Yes. It was actually quite surprising the amount. Probably just from the Lunar Partnership, US people would join. And the amount of unique players we got would surprise a lot of people. We got a lot of unique players over the course of Mythic, and even in the last 6 months, to the point where like it was really crazy to see that stat. Oflords, you said don't talk about things you hate, and you haven't spoken to Black or LGBTQI plus people. I'm not gonna get baited into this. I'll support everyone for whatever their sexual orientation or color is. Okay? I don't have any prejudice. Would you ever accept staff from countries or like US or UK? Only if they could be active during AU times or active during a time when we had players. If Lord Realm goes to other regions and it gets popular, yeah, we're gonna need a US team. But that's more like we'll come to it when we have to come to it. As long as they don't call you daddy. Yeah. If anyone calls me daddy, you've instantly let yourself down. What games do you play apart from Minecraft?
Don't know. I mean, variety. I do like Gravy. Gravy's good.
Lord Realm's the first stage of the Heroes Gaming Network. No. Heroes Gaming Network was Mythic, basically. It's just the domain name heroes.net wasn't available, so we scrapped it. Oflords do, can you answer?
Messed up there.
What's wrong with Oflords do?
I don't know. I think he's trying to. No, he's trying to get you to say certain things, right? And then he'll take something
Yeah,
else from
so
what you
we've
said
done
earlier
do,
and edit it all together.
and now it's got to be the letter that comes after.
How about we just ignore Cooper altogether?
I don't even want to say the last half, even though I have the N-word pass literally on my desk.
What?
It's no cap. Did you see Too Mad released a N-word pass?
That's
It's
clever.
like it's like actual credit card material.
Didn't
Have
he
you, like-
make it so you can just buy one with like his
Yeah.
store? Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I got it. It's Too
Bought
Mad
one?
official N-word pass. This card allows the holder of any race to use the N-word once per 24 hours. Once per 24-hour
24
period.
hours. That's
Soft A
reasonable.
only. I don't even know what soft A is. I know there's the hard R.
There's the hard R and then there's the A, but I don't know what soft A is.
Yeah.
Is it
let me
hard
look
R
at it.
soft A or is it just
N-word soft A. Let's look at this. Yeah, it doesn't even show. Soft A. Here we go. It's a Reddit hip hop heads version. Oh, here's Kahoot. Oh, yeah, Kahoot.
we could
Really?
do Kahoot.
You gonna do a Kahoot? I don't think I have a teacher's account set up for Kahoot.
We should do a Minecraft Kahoot.
I'm not going to Minecraft Kahoot. Sheesh, someone's probably gonna get like the free Kahoot botter and just ruin it for everyone. Is your favorite subject at school? Design, like 3D design on the computer, because the teacher was a mad lad, and I'd bring in games on a USB and would have like 6-player LAN parties in class once we did all our work. But yeah, I didn't like any of the classes for the actual content during school. I wouldn't say. Here's a funny story. Back when I was uploading YouTube videos from one channel to another or something. Oh no, it was when I made a stop motion animation with my family, but I didn't know how to spell family, so I didn't credit them, and I credited my friends. I didn't credit my family because I didn't know how to spell family. I was much younger, by the way. This is not like me. I didn't like a year ago not know how to spell family. We ever staff on an MC server should be Anne. For your server owner, yes. I applied for a lot of places. I applied to be builder on Mineplex at one point. But I was staffed on a server, and there's still videos on my YouTube channel of me playing this server, I'm pretty sure, called Play Mine AU. And I got mod, and then my sister played that server as well because she was a fan of me. She would play whatever I played. And then I think she got in a kerfuffle where like she had because this was like a faction server, but like people just treated it as survival with claims pretty much. She had some really rare key, and it got lost somehow. She got mad at the owners, and then Dad said I wasn't allowed to play on that server anymore. But then I played anyway. When we 6 years ago, I would stream more, but I go to stream more like I've been trying to record a video for like a month about the damn merge, but every time I go to record it, it's just like, oh god, this sucks. I feel so tired. think I just need to drink like 2 monsters before I do a stream or a video, even though the recommended's 1. And then she'll be golden. We merge Lord Realms in the future. Not
No,
unless
it's
I
this
don't
guy.
enjoy
Look,
it.
he's back
Sort of
again.
hands over working server. Cave can't make it work. Yeah, they changed stuff, and then they didn't fix the stuff. They could probably revert to the version that I gave them, and I would just rename the scoreboard, and it would work fine. Did Cave scout you out, or did you approach them? I'm pretty sure I've publicly revealed that. And they came to me, and then we talked it through, and they gave me a very generous offer, and I thought, yeah, good idea. I'll accept. How much money to buy out Lord Realm? It's not for sale, and it won't be because I'm actually having fun working on this. Wasn't having fun working on Mythic. How come you mentioned it like a day before the merge? Mentioned what?
Mentioned that we were merging.
How much
the
money
day
when you
before.
merged 20k? Talks were very slow. The way that the owners seem to use their social media is that they don't block much stuff. Like if a staff member on Mythic would DM me on Discord, because I keep everything so clean and keep my privacy settings on very strictly, I would be able to get that and read it very quickly. But it seems that these guys don't manage social medias as tightly, so it means that urgent messages from certain people seem to get lost a lot easier. So they'd contacted me way before and like started talks, and then it sort of fizzled out, and I wasn't going to approach them back because I still wasn't sure of what they wanted to offer. And then they're just like, let's flatten everything, and then everything got flattened, and they're like, let's get into it. And that's why it was a bit rash. Do you have any control over Cave? I am allowed to, but I choose not to because I don't want to. What did you get out of the merge? Money. Would you smash a guy for a bunch of money? So what's the minimum? That question comes with a lot of ifs. It would depend. If someone came up to me, like wearing one of those black overalls, so I knew nothing about them, or like messaged me saying, or messaged me in a way that I could verify that the offer was legit and said, you don't know anything about me, how much money for me to get in bed with you? I'd be like, no. It'd have to be a large sum of money. Like, I don't think I would risk it for the biscuit for
A
less
million
than like,
buckaroos.
I'd say 250k. That's
Really?
a lot. That's a lot. 250k. That's a down payment on a house. That's nice.
True.
Do you accept Dogecoin? No. Dogecoin is a joke coin. Every day that it exists, so many more get generated that the value will lower so much. It's a joke coin. Never actually invest in it. Anyone ever try to bribe you with money to get staff? Not staff. Oh, well, not directly. Some people have been like, yo, give me stuff, I'll buy top rank. So like $100. But some people have asked me seriously for paid unbans. That's probably where more of the bribes came in. Oh, Blaine got his hand up. Yeah, we'll let Blaine up in the speak. Oh, Fipsy. What about Fipsy?
Yo, what's up, guys?
Yo, what's up, Blaine?
This is my podcast now.
Oh, you wanna be talking now?
I also noticed
answer
Coop has his hand up. You mind letting him speak?
No.
Nah, it's not happening.
Why? What's wrong with that?
He hasn't apologized
He's
for
with me.
joining and then. Well, then I guess you're leaving.
No. It's a prank. It's a
So
prank.
he's
I'm
not with
popping on
you.
the server right now.
Ah,
He's not with me. He just sort of followed me, alright?
yeah, fair. One of the creepy situations. I'm sorry. It's a bit late, mate. Sorry, I won't cut it no more. So how you been, Forcingly? How's school treating you?
Well, school, there's 1 week left for the term.
What?
Then you're on
still?
holidays, eh?
I want to die.
Do you wish you quit school for working on Mythic / Lord Realm instead?
No.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, it's my podcast.
Eesh. What do you want the topic to be called then?
Well, this is a Q&A podcast episode. This is a pilot episode. Answering the comments from the trailer.
Just staff
Except
blacklist
Kuba has a lot of
transfer.
questions, but no one's
Oh.
answering his question.
Previous staff blacklist influenced your current decisions. Yes, I'm not going to be like, oh, this person was a doxer on Mythic and they're applying to be staff. Yeah, we'll let them in. Luna never restricted my speech at all. The one time they ever had any issue with anything I'd done was when for a cloak giveaway, we called it a cape giveaway, which is against Minecraft EULA. You can't have capes, so they call them cloaks or whatever. That was the one time. That was very early. Luna never did anything to restrict my speech. This is a good one. You remember? He's in the know then. Luna said if you didn't delete your embarrassing tweets, bye-bye. No, Luna never said that. I mean, Luna had access to watch my YouTube channel before we partnered, so like, they knew what they were getting into. It's a good one.
Is there going to be prison on here?
Oh my god. No.
Have you parkour?
Could do parkour. You paying me for it this time though? Add prop hunt, call it block hunt. Can add any minigame I want. Could do that. But I don't think that'd cut through on the Australian
Add
market.
cock hunt.
Are you a heterosexual male?
Dead people.
If heterosexual means straight, I'm pretty sure it does. But like, just say straight. Why does the LGBTQ
Let Henry Haley be dead.
have straight lines in it? Ooh. Hey, they copping some flack for that now. I mean, it's the rainbow colors, but they didn't do it in a rainbow shape. So thank you, everyone. Have a good day. Yeah, have a good one.